Alright, it's about 9:20 and I'm here at the Stuart Lake entry point, looking forward to a 5-day solo, and I think I'm going to try to single portage, the first 450 rod portage here. Starts off down that direction. I tried at home and thought maybe it'd be too much, but I'm going to give it a go. Probably about 110 pounds of stuff. So, we'll see how it goes. Show you the stuff. Here it is. Canoe with paddle strapped in, rod, life jacket to balance it out, and one Granite Gear Superior pack. See you at the other end.
Got myself a mission, I'm going to find heaven. I made curry paper wings, I think they'll carry me well. I left you a love poem, the best I have written. My favorite words were the ones I couldn't spell. They say that I'm a lunatic, they say that I am full of it. I say that it's worth dreaming, just for the dream of it. It's all about passion, it's all about perception. Don't call me on my cell phone, cause there ain't no reception when I'm gone. When I'm gone, I think I'm growing feathers, but I'm not quite sure of it, cause I started getting dizzy about 100 feet up. I made friends with clouds, I made friends with birds. If you ask a goose a question, he never shuts up. Honestly, I miss you, and I hope that you're missing me, cause I could use your lips on me and a little bit of Dramamine. For the moment I can see way better than I've ever seen. Don't sell my stuff on eBay, cause I might be back before I'm gone. Before I'm gone. Who's into looking downwards? I've drank my share of pity from the bartender's cup. So many people wondering what's the right direction. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one way up. And my fingers, they are blisters, and my eyes, they are bullet holes. My heart's still beating, guess I'm pretty lucky. Pretty lucky.
Made it. Dropped the pack about halfway. I'm glad I did. With those two creeks. It's been a little much going in or crossing with those creeks there in a pack in a canoe. Likely would have been a disaster. Whew. So, got to go back and get the pack, and then we'll be off on the canoe.
Troubles and trials often betray those, causing the weary body to stray. But we shall walk beside the still waters with the good shepherd leading the way. Those who have strayed were sought by the Master. He who once gave his life for the sheep, out on the mountain still he is searching, bringing them in forever to keep. Going up home to live in green pastures, where we shall live and die evermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we shall reach that heavenly shore. Of a stranger, for he will lead us on to despair. Following on with Jesus our Savior, we shall all reach that country so fair. Going up home to live in green pastures, where we shall live and die evermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we shall reach that heavenly shore. Going up home to live in green pastures, where we shall live and die evermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we shall reach that heavenly shore.
Well, as you can see, the sun is out, and this is the last portage to Stuart. Water levels are really high. Frankly, it almost, the falls, I'm guessing, having never been here, that it's as much water flow as early spring, if not maybe even more. I don't know. Maybe for those who are watching this and have been here before, they can comment once you see the falls. Enjoy the time lapse of the portage.
If I could change a single memory, I'd call in sick and spend time with you. 'Cause these are the days to remember. These are the days to remember.
Hear the falls roar.
Off the and the endless things you think you have to do. The water is warm and the sun is shining, and I just want to spend some time with you.
Feel the mist from the trail.
If I had a life recorder, save the best things I live through, I would play this over and over. Yes, I would play this over and over.
Well, got the fire pit cleaned out. And have a fire going there. Phone saying the battery's about to die, which is one of the ones I bought online. Supposedly twice as strong as when I bought somewhere else. Not sure what to think of that. Well, and I'm hungry. Airbag's over by the canoe. My hammock is set up down that way. And the alcohol stove is going. Gonna have some tea and spicy sausage pasta. Yum. I'm really hungry now. And a little pooped. So, not sure what to say other than I may not record again tonight. We'll see. Later for now. Alright, so here on Stuart Lake, it's pretty nice right now. Slipped in a little bit late. A couple parties. One came through this way actually, on their way to Iron. So maybe I won't be alone. And then a party of 5 that was camping across the way headed out. I'm going to try to single portage again. This is a 292 or something rod. And see if I can't plow through it in one fell go. Or 1.5 like last time. See you on the other side.
I laid my mind down in the creek and watched it float to nowhere. Now I'm thinking of you everywhere. I gave my bones back to the trees, so when you hear the breeze, you know I'll never leave you. And though your hand I'll never get to hold, just give me one more chance to say I love my baby so. Come home. see me in the flowers. I gave my soul back to the breeze. So when you're feeling down, you know I'm all around you. And though your hand I'll never get to hold, just give me one more chance to say I love my baby so. Come home.
Just met a guy on the trail. He said he's been up here during the May, and that there are even more. It's all the snow now.
Galaxies. So when you look above you, you know I'll always love you.
Alright, so here I am on my campsite. Went down to Curtain Falls, and that was cool. The fireplace is actually a little bit down that hill there. There's a nice little shelf cooking area here. I guess if it was raining, you got a couple trees. Could string a tarp too. Got a little bit of a view. Socks. Oh, yep. You may ask, why, John, do you have underwear drying? Well, that would be because I fell in. Yes. I fell into, I don't know, just below my chest. And no less in front of a group of 8. I just slid, getting in the canoe on a rock, slippery rock, just slid down the rock, down, 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 down. I was wet. I'm dry. Synthetic clothes are great. Stripped the underwear off and went commando. Thanks, Andy Lehner. Good idea. Here's the hammock setup tonight. That's the view from the hammock. Hard to beat that. And then I'll take you around to where I had dinner out here. This campsite has a great big rocks to sit out on. Probably helps with the bugs in the summer. It's looking generally to the south and west, to the west, and then over here to the north. There's my canoe, and down here is the fire pit. No fire tonight, though it's supposed to be chilly. I think I'm going to turn in a little bit earlier and just enjoy the view. Lac LaCroix. Beautiful lake. Winds are supposedly out of the southeast. Right now, pretty calm. Island behind me is southeast, so. Gorgeous. And it's sunny out. Yay! So, welcome to the Lac LaCroix campsite. Super nice. Would be a great place for the fam to come. Very open, lots of space. As you can see, as I kind of turn here, I've got my hammock set up here behind me. Fire pit is right there. There is a couple places you could potentially put a tent up on the hill up there. And my food pack is actually hanging off a tree over the hill there. but I'm actually standing probably on the best spot for camp or a tent pad. It's the way to the latrine, not very far off, and almost have a view. It's actually a little exposed if someone's at the top of the hill. But there's, you could fit a pretty big tent there. Got a little slope, but nothing too ridiculously bad. And the best part about this campsite is coming up here. There's this huge peninsula. Which is where I had lunch and where I will have supper. And that's facing north right now. So hopefully the rest of these clouds will clear out and we'll have some fantastic northern lights tonight, because if we do, this will be the place to see it. Actually, I have some people camping right across the lake from me over there. And then what's cool about this site as well is right over there, half gravel, half sand. And kind of slow entry. Great spot for kids to go in and play. I can see my kids loving this place. So maybe this is a place to come as a family in a couple years. Once number 4 arrives and is old enough to come on out. So, I don't know. 3 years if we're lucky. We'll see. I think I'm going to try to see if I can't get a lake trout off the end here. The little Cleo. It's officially the last day of the season. Lake Angus. Decided I wanted less river time, hopefully fewer beaver dams, and would prefer a 6-mile hike back to the car. I'm lucky I'll be able to hitch ride with someone at the portage. We'll see.